Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Art Games. Today we are going to be continuing with Road to Deity, and for now at least, Road to Deity means fighting the Celts, which of course it also did last series, but now we are finally on the offensive against the Celts. Last episode we retook Stockholm, so that's very nice. Now we have to defend against the counterattack on Uppsala, and hopefully after that take Helsinki. But I'm going to keep this longswordsman here to defend against any additional attacks from Sigtuna, and hopefully we can also counterattack into their territory later. But either way, I think that this series might not be lost just yet, or at least this part. No. How about we do the opposite? You give me cities. I would like Sigtuna, and I would like Helsinki. Yeah, that's not even close. So it is fair when I give you cities, but when you give me cities, oh no, that's clearly unfair. I hate the Celts, man. I hate the Celts in this game. A few years ago, I was playing another game of Civilization 5, and I had just sent my entire army to go help another civilization who was fighting a war at the time. So I have almost no military, and then the Celts attack. And then the Celts attacked and tried to take my cities without success, might I add. So yeah, I really think that the Celts are absolute assholes. I kind of want to Germany now ally. Shaka. Hello. Okay, the Uppsala attack has been deflected. Now we can keep attacking these ones. Let's destroy that guy. Another great general. I think we can use this to is there some I don't really need two great generals. In fact, it's kind of sapping my already very low income. But is there some territory that I could take with this? I mean, that territory doesn't really matter. This is going to be mine anyways. I don't want to annoy Hanoi. Hang on, never mind. I can give you to Belgrade and get Belgrade as an ally. Give a gift. Take my great general. I almost forgot the Swedish special ability, which I gotta say is really powerful. Germany has replaced us. Germany needs to piss off. These are my allies. Yeah, the Zulus, that's even more militarism. And see, they also took Jakarta, so Indonesia. The Zulus probably have full control of this continent. Let's go with a market here. Okay, the World Congress has been founded, but for now at least, since city-states don't count, I don't really have any votes there, or not that important one. And my science is just very shit, to put it bluntly. You need to retreat and heal. You need to go there and heal. Yeah, I need more forces in order to be able to siege Helsinki effectively. But I think after all these are healed, I might be able to successfully invade, especially if the British also start helping out. Zhukov and the crossbowmen, back and again. Let's banking. We need banking because we need the Forbidden Palace. We also need money, which is something that we do not have at the moment. Okay. Buenos Aires election rigged. I like that. Yeah, our spy in Buenos Aires is making sure that we keep that city. Burka, I need you to produce a cargo ship. And Burka really lacks production at the moment, which really sucks because we need production. It's one of the most important resources in the game, after food and maybe science. Well, food and science are also very important, but I believe well, you need to build a road. After this, you need to build a road here as well, and then through the through this one. No, never mind. You need to go towards Stockholm. Okay, is this a hill? Yes, it is. So we can't fire over it. In that case, I want to put our crossbowmen here, so that one of them. Hang on. What? Okay, I'll put. You need to heal. But after that, I'll put one crossbowman. I'll put you here, so that I can put you here when we attack. I'll put you here. Oh, never mind. That won't work because we can't fire over this. I'll put one on the road and I'll put one here so we can go to this tower and this tower. We need to get as many hits as possible in before they can fire back. Bismarck has completed Himeji Castle. Speaking of which, I think I need to get, if possible, I need to get a friendship with Shaka.
Bayete.
Not because he's very friendly, in fact he's quite the opposite. But I really need that. It will give me extra great person points. Elizabeth.
Oh, it's you. You were saying.
Oh, we don't even have an embassy. Okay, you need to build a road. You need to connect that road over to there. Crossbowmen, you need to reinforce. All of my units are almost ready. Oh, you need to go there. Oh yeah, the British are also going to attack. But the thing is, we obviously don't want the British to take our city. So we need to be quick in our assaults. Now that I think about it, putting a crossbowman here doesn't work either. So I'll put you there to be able to be put on the hill. You two, you can... let's just put you here. You here. Next turn we're going to attack. And whatever we... Or actually, no, we need to destroy that knight first. I'll fire you first and then put Zhukov here, so we can support the other crossbowmen. Zhukov and the crossbowmen work best together. And then next turn we can just charge in there with our long swordsman. Our long swordsman. Who doesn't love the long swordsman? Alright, you go there, fire. You go there. You go there, fire. You go there. You sit on that tower. You go here. What are you doing here? Build a road. Fix our economy, please. Happiness. We're still doing pretty. Actually, I want more happiness because after we get this city, we'll take another major hit. Route 2 cancelled. Okay, that's fine. You need to improve Uppsala. Okay, they can't take out our long swordsman in a single turn, so that means that we can tank more than enough damage. Oh yeah, you can't fire, of course. You can go there. You can go there, so you can fire next turn. Okay, the route has been created, so that fixes our economic problems. You can get extra incense there. I don't want to attack quite yet. But of course they're going to fire at our longswordsmen now, which will probably be able to tank those. No. Okay, they split fire, which makes things even easier for us. You fire at them, you fire at them, you fire at them, you go back and you can take this. Next turn we take the city. And without any siege equipment, so that's pretty nice. Accuracy. March is pretty nice, but I think we're going to go accuracy 3 so we can get range after this. And range is a is an excellent promotion. So these crossbowmen, they're really experienced right now. And Helsinki is ours. But it's also starving. What's the problem here? What? Why are you starving? Hello? Citizen +6. Why are you starving? Oh, okay. It was a bug. It's I guess because it was starving when we were around here because we occupied all the food cells. Sorry. You need to improve that. I also need a workload here to improve the will.
Es wäre in eurem Interesse.
I like that. So, the thing is, I don't trust the British. One should never trust the British. Of course. You need to construct a lumber mill. Great General Zukov. I think we need to go push back towards Sigtuna. Yeah, I think we're going to go back towards Sigtuna, but I don't trust the British, so I kind of want to leave a crossbowman here, but we probably need those crossbowmen in the north. I think I'll leave the least experienced crossbowman here, so it'll be able to hold them off for a while, but actually we need to stay here for a while anyway, because our troops need to heal, so if the we can monitor the situation and see if the British leave. And also allow Helsinki to heal. I don't like this. I don't like this. All of these units here. Stockholm is very much growing, and we want Stockholm to grow. Obviously, Stockholm needs to be the world city that it was before. Yeah, I like truffles. The British aren't leaving. I very much dislike that, and I distrust the British. This will make it easy. This will give us a lot of money, and it will make it easier for us to get stuff later. Oh, we got a knight. I can send the knight already to scout to the north. You have captured an enemy missionary. We were just moving here and then we captured one. And we can raid that guy. Burka. Let's put a university in Burka. Our people need to be smarter. Kabul has declared war on Boudica. Is Kabul ours? Kabul has a Germany. Oh, okay. Sydney also needs to become ours. But yeah, I think I just need to remove you. You are of no use to me. What happened to my economy? Why am I suddenly poor? Hang on. Plus minus 24 spent on unit maintenance. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Great General 7, 8. So that's 3 gold. That nothing changed. I presume a building was done, or actually no, it's probably one of it's one of our. It's one of the trade routes, or 2 of the trade routes. Actually, it needs to be. redone. Yeah, we need to keep a crossbowman here, but we also need to move the next up towards the north. Do we leave a longsword? Yeah, let's leave a longswordman here as well. And then we just gotta hope that this remaining army is capable of taking Sigtuna back. But of course we can't leave our cities unprotected. And we can raid you. And of course, maybe we need to build a wall. Yeah, we need to build a wall in Helsinki. Unfortunately, we can't make the British pay for it, but you know, sometimes you gotta pay for your own walls.
Es wäre in eurem
Research
Interesse,
agreement.
dass ihr dieses Angebot sorgfältig prüft.
Yeah, let's do that.
Abgemacht.
He has a lot more science than I do, so I don't know exactly how research agreements work, but I think it's open borders with Bismarck. No, we don't need that. You need to heal. You need to build a farm. You need to let's open near Great General. Okay, that's it. There must be a Great General in one of these two towns. But let's just attack anyway. Or does a Great General have a 2-tower range? I don't know. I don't know. Let's put our forces back in the north. Longswordsman, you need to stay here. Zhukov, you need to stay with the crossbowman. This longswordsman is basically just a meat shield, so Helsinki doesn't have to take those hits, assuming that the British attack. But like I said before, one must always assume the British attack British are either going to attack or already attacking, unless there is evidence to the contrary. Never trust the British. By the way, to all British people, this isn't. We love you. It's just a joke. Don't want to get banned. Okay, you two need to heal. You need to fortify. We could also build a citadel here, but we need Zhukov. We need Zhukov to help out over here. And we can send our crossbowmen ahead to get some sniping action in to damage some enemy units before. Oh, I should have. I should have accepted that. Sure. I didn't know you still existed, but sure, I'll give you an embassy. Actually, on further notes, yeah, let's open borders. We like you. Let's defensive pact. We like you. Who doesn't like the Germans? Kabul and England no longer allies. That's good. Yeah, the thing is, if we go here, we will get shot at, which I would prefer not to. So let's go around a bit. We can stick with the protection that Belgrade can provide us. And of course, if we get no, I will take your cities. I will destroy your land. Okay, banking. And the Renaissance. So we need to produce that wonder. AS. Please don't. Oh, Forbidden Palace has already been taken apparently. Hang on, we can check that in the World Congress. Yeah, the Shoshone took. That sucks. That sucks really hard. Yeah, we didn't stand a chance for that wonder really after all our cities got destroyed. Even now we still very much lack science. See, it takes 20 turns for acoustics. Which is why we need to reconquer our cities as soon as possible. And while we're at it, we're going to deal a critical blow to the Celts. Yeah, we had the advantage last game that we had a very good defensive position, which we very much do not at the moment. But I think that we are going to leave the rest of the war to the next episode. I hope you liked the video. If you do, leave a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel if you wish to follow our Road to Deity. And if you have any questions about the game or want to give me some advice, the comment section is there to help you out. I hope to see you next time. Goodbye.